Hello there.
I'm Robert.
I'm Vanessa.
And we are late to the party. How much is a ticket for Ghostbusters supposed to cost?
$15.
$15? Well, I had no idea it'd be so much. I won't pay it. So another Ghostbusters trailer has released. And I know there was the international trailer right after they released the first trailer.
Yeah, I never got around to see that one, so...
Yeah, well, it came out so soon after that first trailer that there really couldn't have been that much extra in there. And we probably would have heard some big things. But either way, the newest trailer is... sorry, the whole thing is terrible. Alright, let's try it again.
Okay.
So a new trailer has released for Ghostbusters.
Yes.
Their
Final trailer, maybe?
Second final... Hopefully it's their final trailer. I don't think they really need to show us any more.
Else, yeah.
But obviously there was an outcry of nay when it came to that first trailer. So maybe marketing learned their lesson and put something new. Yeah.
We shall see.
Yeah. So Ghostbusters trailer 2.
It will haunt you every night. Whatever it is, no one should have to encounter that kind of evil. Except you girls, I think you can handle it.
SNL.
Oh, good. Thanks.
When SNL and Mad TV come together.
We see what no one else is willing to see. We do things others can't do.
Ghostbusters.
If there's a paranormal problem, we're the ones to answer the call. Hello. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
What do we think of these Ghostbusters? Aren't they to be taken seriously?
You take that aisle, I'll take the far one.
Okay, you sweaty freaks, I'm about to say in front of this go! Okay, so I don't know if it was a race thing or a lady thing, but I'm mad as hell.
Well, they got McCarthy, so obviously it's not a lady
Get your
thing.
hand here. Someone is creating a device that amplifies paranormal activity.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. Hey guys, check
Looks
it
like
out.
a Scolari brother.
Can we come inside?
I was born to be a Ghostbuster, huh? Oh man, that's so not good.
Something big is gonna happen.
The word we're looking for is apocalypse. You want to take the next? Yeah!
The government's trying to claim the event isn't supernatural.
We don't want a panic. We don't want mass hysteria.
Cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria.
I will kick the unliving crap out of you, and you, especially you.
Not Slimer.
Hey! Don't move. You gotta,
Yo, I'm tired.
No,
I'm just gonna go ahead and take off. How about that?
I don't really think that's a good idea.
Nope. Going to take off. Don't piss off the ghost. Ready?
Ghostbusters answer the call. Kind of weird placement unless they're adopting that subtitle.
Yeah, I hope not.
But at the end, okay, so there was the pictures that leaked out of the toys that were coming.
Oh, yeah.
And the main villain is supposed to be, I guess, spoilers, the symbol of the Ghostbusters, the iconic symbol. But it said Rowan, and then Rowan, we knew a while back, was
Neil Casey?
Yeah, Neil Casey. Neil Casey from Broad City and
Other Space?
yeah, and the Time Traveling Bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's been in a few things, but I knew he was cast as Rowan, and they said he was going to end up being the villain. So somehow ends up becoming that big iconic Ghostbuster symbol. But
I'm pretty sure he probably is the one that takes over Chris Hemsworth as well.
yeah, see, and then that's the thing is like in the first trailer, Chris Hemsworth, when he like kicks open the door, like clearly he looked possessed.
Yeah, he did.
So they kind of gave us a little bit more of Hemsworth being possessed, but it kind of reminds me of Lewis and Dana and how they got possessed and ended up helping to open up the gate to, Gozer. And yeah, it's cool that they're kind of adopting that again, but at the same time, they did that already, so
Yeah.
they're doing it again. But Chris Hemsworth, I mean, he's probably the shining moment for me in this whole
and this
dark...
trailer, yeah. Like, the last trailer, Kate McKinnon was my kind of the shining, and then in this one, it's Chris Hemsworth.
For sure. He made me chuckle a couple. We're going to need a bigger boat.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's going to be hopefully a beacon of light.
Yeah, and I hope that he's not, like, over the top like he was in Vacation, because that was over the top.
But also, I mean, it was one of the funnier parts about it.
That's true.
The problem is, I don't remember if we saw that part in the trailer or not. And, but I had seen that part before the movie, and that's what I'm worried about is, you know, well, is that it? Is that all the funny parts that he's going to say? Are you going to let him just go with it? But Chris Hemsworth, I'm totally excited to see, as well as cameos.
Yeah, I hope that the cameos aren't, like, the stupid cameos that you normally get. I hope that they are...
Adam Sandler cameos, where they just pop up.
Adam
John
Sandler
McEnroe.
Yeah, exactly like that. I don't want that. I want it to be kind of clever, and hopefully maybe
Organic.
and hopefully maybe they do something cool that intertwines, like, this universe, because the Ghostbusters, like you said before, they are interdimensional police.
Yeah.
So maybe, like, they come out at the end, they're like, we're gonna need your help, or we need your, like, there's a bigger ghost world out there.
And that's the thing, getting into the ghost busting, like that, if you open up that world, if this movie ends up having some badass ghost busting, because a couple parts there, it looked like Kristen Wiig was going up against almost like a French soldier or something, like a Napoleon type thing. And it looks like he threw like a battle axe or a tomahawk or something. Yeah, and she's going at it. Like, if they can do some really awesome ghost busting and then interconnect that with this, you know, other universe of Ghostbusters, like, it's kind of weird that they're touching so much on the Ghostbusters where it feels like it's just kind of robbing the original. We're taking what we can from the original.
See, especially that part when she's like mass hysteria, it's like, that's the exact same word that they said in the other Ghostbusters.
And then Andy Garcia and Cecily Strong, like, kind of replicating Peck and Lenny.
Yeah.
Like, it just feels a lot of the things are the same, but if they totally did like a Earth 2 type thing with it, you know, interdimensional, jumping through different dimensions, the nearest parallel dimension, you know, it exists. And if they do that, if they pull it off, and that was kind of the whole secrecy thing that they didn't want to let us know, they'll win me over. But that's also me getting my hopes up, and if they don't do it, and we're wrong, Lenny.
Definitely have to go in there with, like, a clean slate when you go in, like, no.
The clean slate. Yeah, you gotta go in with a clean slate. But we will find out when we get to see what Paul Feig has in store for us and the Ghostbusters.
Maybe Sam and Dean might be a better choice to fight these ghosts.
Yeah, I think they should get Sam and Dean on it. I mean, they seem a little bit more successful, and they have a hell of a fandom. For sure. Thank you guys. We do appreciate you watching our Trailer 2 reaction to Ghostbusters.
Yes, like us, subscribe, follow us, you know the drill.
But I guess there's really only one last question we could ask.
Who are you gonna call?
Someone else.